My darlings and dears, today is my YouTube channel's 4th birthday. I started my channel on March 20th of 2020, and so today my YouTube channel is 4 years old. I'm so excited, and my present to all of you is a tarot reading. It's kind of like I do birthdays like Hobbits, where like everybody gets a present. So this is for the collective. I'm going to channel, and I'm just so excited. And so I haven't worn this in so long. I know. They say it's your birthday. I got the antennae on today. I don't even know if you're gonna be able to see it in the reading and stuff like that. But welcome. I'm gonna put this on. So, if we have not met, hello. I know. I want to have it like. Just want to talk for a few moments, and I want you to be able to see the true me. This is your chair over here. So, welcome if we've not met. My name is Sarah. I am a channel, a mystic, a quantum healer. I'm your alien friend. I kind of help leaders make sense of the woo-woo and a little bit of what's going on. And so my quest is to find and help guide the new leadership team for the Awakened New Earth. We really incorporate metaphysical practices into our leadership growth and development, our personal growth and development tools, and I offer you a safe table to express yourself, and I'm here to help guide you back to your most authentic self. I'm guiding you from like type A to B, if you will. But it's just an absolute honor and a privilege and a pleasure to be of service for you. I was even going down my own rabbit hole of last night I was going down the rabbit hole of all of my YouTube channel videos and just being like, wow, you've been doing this for a long time. And it's an absolute privilege. I had one of my dear subscribers, he kind of went down the rabbit hole as well. I'm so grateful for you. And it's because of him that I'm doing this as a gift, because I wasn't really sure what to do, what to offer. And was just going to chit chat just about like mix match socks, or just a little bit of just being your individual self. And it's the tarot. So let's see. Oh, also, if it is your first time here, it's really just me and you having coffee or tea and talking about all of these things. I love YouTube, and I'm so grateful for YouTube for introducing you to the multiverse and to a little bit of quantum entanglement, or not even quantum entanglement, but like what exactly is a multidimensional view where you and I are having coffee, transcending time and space. We're sitting at the same table, chit-chat, and I'm going to do a tarot card pull for you, but it is also a quantum view where you're the only one here, I'm the only one here. It's the theory of the egg, and it's just me and you doing a reading, but then it's me with all of you doing a reading, and we're at the same place at the same time, because time and space is only a construct of the third dimensional matrix. So let's pull some tarot cards today. And see what comes through. First of all, go grab your coffee or tea. I have the strawberry calcite, I want to say. We'll use this as the pause. Pause the video, go grab your coffee or tea or water. I've had a lot of coffee today and tea. So I'll put the camera down so you can see a little bit of what's going on. And also when I'm talking to you, my guides show me pictures and images over here. So if it looks like I'm staring off into space, I'm just looking at the images that they're giving me, and I let those messages come through. So let's see. A lot of us are in between worlds right now, and it might feel that way. It might feel as though I'm going to put the camera down so you can see the table, and I'll do a big old reading. So this is Madame Esma. This is Marvin over here. Piece of calcite. I have this over here. So it might feel like you are in between worlds, or you're not really sure what's going on. You're not really sure where to go or what to do, or you're waiting for your abundance to come in. Whatever it may be. All's well. Take your time. Or if some of you are thinking about a pivot, if some of you are thinking about doing something that you've never done before, And don't even tell me that this, I can't pull tarot cards. I'm watching you pull tarot cards. You can do whatever you want. There is no industry that is too saturated. There is nothing that you cannot do. There is nothing, if your soul is calling you to do something, do it. Do it. So what I'm hearing is that there's a lot of new people at my table right now. So we do feel that we're in between worlds. We do feel as though who I was and what it is that I used to do doesn't really match what it is that I know that I want to do. I know that I'm worthy of making money doing something else. I know I'm worthy because I have a goal to be of service. Yeah, it's not about how many pentacles are actually in your bank account. It's how many people can you help. I want to be compensated for my energy work. I want to be able to do things in a more public space with aligned people, aligned clients. Yeah, he is lost in the sauce over here. He's just making his pentacles, having a grand old time. Truly. Truly. I think this will do. Yeah, we're setting very, very accessible new foundations, and we're learning to love ourselves. Literally the majority of the court of pentacles. Truly. And it feels as though you have to do it on your own a little bit. Let's get into it. So the Tower is not a scary card. It can be when we look at it thinking like, oh my God, there's lightning bolt energy. It's crazy. Everything's crumbling around me. But as you can see, the lightning only knocks off the top-down authority. It only knocks off the crown over here. It does not hit the structure. What is meant for you isn't going anywhere. Whatever you believe, whatever you think of, the eclipses and the flash of light and, the days of darkness, whatever that may be, let it just be internal. Let it be the ego death. Let it be what doesn't serve me. I don't want to grasp onto. I don't want to keep relationships, things that don't serve me. I don't want to keep weeds in the garden. These are healthy pentacles. 7, 8, and we have the Knight of Pentacles down below. And then I look at what are you hiding from me? What's underneath it all? I always flip over the deck and see what's happening over here. And I'm not concerned with the Ace of Wands or the Star being reversed. This really says to me that right up, I call this card, I am not superfluous. I'm not extra. So whatever it is that time or money were no object. That's my favorite question to ask. Time or money were no object. You had infinite time and infinite money. But everyone else around you also had infinite time and money. So you don't have to save anybody. What would you do? What would you do? This is literally what I would be doing. I would always be teaching people. I would always be guiding people. I'd be reading the stars. I would have, my Patreon group. I'd have all the different things that I have. I'd be pulling tarot. I'd be your alien friend. Dun, 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 dun. At all times. I would help you make sense of what's going on. That's even if nobody needed me, even if nobody, I do this. This is not my first time pulling tarot cards today. I pull tarot for myself all day long. I check the planets for myself. I do astrology readings for myself. I do healing work for myself. And dance around, learn my Italian, play the piano. Yeah. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. And right now, because we are still in a denser vibration, let's just look at it as the collective. So you're saying, Sarah, I'm stepping into a space of an entrepreneurship, or I'm doing inner deep work on myself. I'm integrating metaphysical practices into my already busy life, but things aren't happening as quickly as I want them to. Even that I want them to happen is a lower density. It's a great parable, and I've used it for a while, and I'm not the only person that's used this parable. When you go to a restaurant and you place an order, after you've placed the order, do you question if the order has been placed?
Do you go up to the kitchen door and knock on, excuse me, I ordered my dinner. I don't know if you're still working on it. Is it coming? I'm getting nervous. Is it coming? I don't know if it's coming. You know it's coming. So then do a little bit of a mental exercise, and I think I've called it like the day after. So whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you're working towards, whatever it is that you're manifesting, whatever it is that you're focused on releasing, whatever this card represents for you, there's a day after, and you wake up that day when it has happened and you have it, you're the same person. Maybe you just have a few different mental ideas. You have a few different mindset shifts. You have a few different habits. But all of that energy that you're putting into the thing pushes it a little bit farther out energetically because you're lowering your vibration by thinking that it's not coming. I was taking a bath last night, hopping paradigms. It was the equinox. And so as soon as I got into the bath, I just had this image of those YouTube awards being up on the wall. For the subscriber count, or I don't even know what they are, but it was a YouTube plaque, 2 YouTube plaques. There was one that was gold and one that was silver. I don't even know what that means. And they were just somewhere on the wall. And I was like, oh my gosh, that is so amazing. And the subscriber that really initiated this reading, he's like, we got to get you to the Ks. We got to get you to I see 100,000. And I'm just like, this is what I do. This is what I would be doing. This is what at all times, I just be like, here you go. Here's tarot for the day. Tarot, tarot, tarot. Oh my gosh. It's just such interesting cards, and to have so many of the Court of Pentacles here. The Lovers reverse, don't take it as a negativism, and definitely if you want to go to the link in the description as well as the link in my about section and the lectures and downloads, I have a whole downloaded you can buy. It's 12 tarot teachings, and I think it's $7.77. It's an accessible price point. And if that's not accessible for you, please reach out directly and I'll offer you some discount codes. I'm happy to be helpful. If you're keen for this information, I'm happy to offer it for you. But I talk about how reversals, a lot of the time reversals can be, or there's an entire video on reversals and reading them, where a lot of the times the book will say the love is coming. Nope, the love's not coming. Look at the reversals as a little bit of an exercise. As leaders, we're keen to do the work. We're keen to do all the things. So when you see a reversal, say, okay, how can I turn this card right up? What is it that I can do? If it is a partner that we're looking to manifest, if it is, and I don't want to shouldn't or should you, but manifesting a partner at a lower vibration or out of desperation will manifest a just as equally desperate partner. So we definitely, when we're ready for our divine partners to come in, we just give the timing over to the God and to the universe of our understanding. But this is also, the Lovers is a Gemini card. So think of the twins. This might be big decisions that we're making or micro decisions in our daily life. Our habits dictate our future. So this could be just work to be okay, so the day after I meet the person that I know is my, partner for life. And we know as light workers or spiritual beings that those people are meeting, they're coming in hot right now. And when you meet them, you'll know instantly, but you're going to go slow as molasses. You're going to let them court you. You're going to court them. It's going to be, blending the galactic Aquarian age with the romantic time and the romantic side of things. Not sliding into the DMs, not like midnight text of what you doing. None of that anymore. It's blending the future and the past together as one. Very, very Gemini. So I'll leave this here, and I'll leave this here, and I'm going to shuffle and see if there's a few more cards that would like to come through. What could be something, what is the medicine for this reading right now? What can this community really integrate? What can we learn from right now? What are some, oh, the cards are literally vibrating. That's so cool. Whew. This is, mastering our emotions. This is like what's underneath it right now. You literally know better. You know what's up and you know what to protect yourself from. Even if your brain doesn't know it, your emotions, your heart knows it. This is the king of water energy, a creative being. Water energy astrologically would be Cancer, it would be Pisces, and it would be Scorpio energy. And, you know, I don't swear in my videos anymore, but like literally I wrote in one of my reference books for this card, which was BITCH, stay calm, girl, stay calm. Literally learning how to master your emotions and calming your nervous system or activating your nervous system in really healthy ways. What do you mean by that, Sarah? Like doing cold showers, doing breath work, really understanding, am I in fight or flight because of a trauma response? Is this something that really doesn't serve me anymore? Or am I actually in danger? Like your nervous system is there to teach you, like, I'm in danger, I'm in danger. So with all of the court, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and then the medicine, as I had asked the deck over here, which is the King, mastering our emotions. The Page of Swords reversed, I really like. This is really rewiring your brain and knowing how to do the Bob Proctor stuff, the Dr. Joe Dispenza stuff. If you know, you know. If you are not familiar with that information, please comment below and let's start a conversation about what it means to program your unconscious and subconscious mind. Very, very powerful stuff. So yeah, that's what we can do to heal, releasing the worry of others. I wanted to get to a major on both ends. Here he is. Oh my gosh, money is looking for you, abundance is looking for you. And I know for light workers, we've been doing this work for a while. This is a lot of key players are involved and invested. We're releasing the thoughts and the worry of other people. As you awaken and ascend, you don't have to worry about them. The people that are meant for you will be with you. You also cannot carry the people around you. You can't do it. We have 3 kings. Yeah, where is he? There he is. King, 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 page, page, queen, and then the knight is under here. This is a really exceptional spread. The Hierophant, like, guiding, giving, receiving, teaching, marrying, all of these different things. And, oh, that's what I was saying. So a lot of light workers have had, you know, premonitions or just kind of like prophesizing, prophetic understandings. And our human, I'm just going to just listen to my words and listen to the sound of my voice as I say this, and don't take what I'm saying as doctrine, because I don't have the answer for it completely. What do you mean by any of this, Sarah? Going into the Aquarian age, we know that currency and money is all changing. And so we know that the higher vibration you are, the more currency that you'll have, whether that be instantaneous manifesting, whatever that may be. I have no idea. I, did a channel for a client of mine where I literally just saw her going to the grocery store and her being this like very, very bright light. I'm going to turn this up so I can just talk to you. This very bright light in the grocery store, and she basically was just walking around as herself, putting things into her basket, and everyone would see her and just say thank you, because when she walked by them, they just received healing. And then when she left, they just said thank you. There was no payment in currency. She just like walked out, and it was just her light that paid the bill. And again, this is not doctrine in any capacity. This was a message to show us that our human brains have not evolved yet. I'm having a full body chill to that, to the point where we can recognize and understand the how of how that works. But even as we know, like I said at the beginning, as we're manifesting, we place our order, and we don't need to know how. That's not our business. We don't need to know when. That's up to the universe and the God of your understanding. That's not up to you. You just have to know and trust and believe and be and have that vibration of money finds me effortlessly. Money is a limitless neutral resource that flows to me like water. I get paid for my energy work. I get paid for my light. It's come through so many times in my Patreon group as well. We do new moon and full moon workshops. There's tarot readings in there, astrology readings. It's so much. The link is in the description at the top. If you're interested, there's a 7-day free trial, so please give it a try. And we talked about last month messages that came through, which is those moments. And this has come up in a lot of client sessions as well. It came up yesterday. Those moments where you did the good thing, And this isn't talking about the Catholic, like, I'm going to be nice so I get a seat next to Jesus in the heavens. It's not about that. It's not about good karma coming back to you. It's those moments that you just complimented someone walking by. Those moments that you pushed someone's chair in or held the door for them. When you complimented a stranger. The image that came to mind in my client session yesterday was, when someone's walking out of the loo and they have toilet paper on their shoe and you just grab it, like you just step on it and grab it, but you don't tell them about it. You tuck someone's, thing in behind them. You just say, hey, you got food in your teeth. Like those little things. A lot of you are saying like, yeah, that's natural. Of course I do that. No, you're a very rare group of people. Not everybody does that at all. There's a significant amount of people out there that literally see you with food in your teeth and they walk up to someone else and like, oh my God, look, yeah, Aries, she's got food in her teeth. Can you believe that? That's real, that happens. So you're rare and special and precious. We're all like not special in the way where you deserve things more than other people, but your heart is pure. I'm talking to you. Your heart is pure. If this reading has found you, if you have found my table, it happens in perfect time. Really. Welcome. You're not alone. That work, you're seen, you're validated. You have no idea how many angels and guides and galactic beings and, ancestors are just literally surrounding you right now in awe of the work that you're doing. Yeah, a lot of people that are drawn to my work have gone through significant traumas, have come out of narcissistic relationships, are corporate survivors or are leaving that system. And you are so courageous and so strong and so incredibly powerful to be able to have gone through whatever you've gone through and to still have a pure heart and to be like, yeah, I could choose violence right now. An older version of myself would, and I have every right to lash out irrationally, legally, whatever it may be. But I'm just going to let the universe take over and I'm just going to live my life. Yeah, that's rare. That's rare. That's rare. That's special. It just takes such a pure soul to do that. I'm going to see if there's just like one popping out card for, oh Jesus. You can handle this. You can handle it. You can have side hustles. You can be a good person amongst like really weird people. You can juggle multiple sources of income. More money does not equal more problems. More money equals a calm nervous system, and you're able to walk away from situations that do not serve your highest timeline. And you don't have to lower your vibration anymore. You can do more good. I love this card. Money's coming. Don't be distracted. Be the light. 2. Aces. I honest to goodness, I pull cards sometimes. It's like a Gemini telling a story. It's my favorite little, it's like, have you ever had a Gemini tell you a story? They're so beautiful. They're like, okay, it was a nice warm August afternoon and like the sun was kind of like partially in the sky. I would say it's like 2:30 and the birds were singing. It was like late August when this happened. And they'll tell you 20 minutes of the backdrop of the story, especially Gemini moons. Like give yourself some time. And if you work in restaurants, it's kind of like you will have that conversation and be learning that story for the entirety of the shift. It's really special. It's really special. And that's sometimes how my tarot readings can go, where I'm like, how many more cards can we have? Do we have this ones that pop up? Oh, I love you so much. What questions do you have for me? Comment those below. What were you feeling during this channel? A lot of my videos, actually all of my videos, and my voice is meant to unlock different codes inside of yourself and just have more understanding and just like looking at my big old eyes and stuff. And it's Aries season, so my forehead is like popping. And I'm an Aries sun. Yeah. What questions do you have for me? If you're new, please subscribe to the channel. It's a really wonderful time over here. And it's just, yeah, it's my YouTube channel's 4th birthday today. It's a privilege, and I'm so grateful, honest to goodness. I'm so grateful for COVID. It was, March 20th of 2020, where I literally was like, after the world kind of closed down, was it the 16th? I want to say. I literally was like, I need to talk to my community. I need to talk to them. I need to talk to them. This was even like during my entire awakening. I literally recorded and documented all of it. And at the beginning, I was just talking about like little things and coffee and eating and exercising and this ever-changing world. But my soul said, it's your turn. It's your time. You got to talk to people. You got to connect with them across time and space. And I just, every day, turned on that camera and I knew what to say. I knew what to do. So I'm listening to my guides. I'm going to see if there's anything else that they would like to say. Look at things with the excitement of, in the channeled message for my Patron group for this full moon eclipse coming up in Libra, and they gave the parable of like I live at an East Coast island, and in the summertime there's a lot of bridges that you jump off and a lot of cliffs that you jump off into the water, and sometimes when you do it yourself you're like oop, 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 and then they gave me this image of like your dearest friends, like dearest soul friends, like one on one side and one on the other, and they just grab your hands like, let's jump together, and then you're not as scared anymore, you're excited. And you're like, oh my goodness, you have all the butterflies, all the weird things going on. And you're just like, baka! And then you just go and you do it because you have those people with you. My guides want you to know, through my entire YouTube community, they want you to know that there's no fear going into what we're going into. Your body will know what to do. Your soul will know what to do. You will know what to do. Just really look to your friends right now, look to your community and the people that are your soul family, the ones that just like, and talk to them. Send me an email. My email address is always below. You're part of this soul family here. Yeah. Do you think that this is the first lifetime that we've met? No, absolutely not. It's a pleasure to meet you again. I love you with my whole heart. You are so loved and so safe and so protected and so divinely guided right now. I love you. Beyond time and space. More than words could ever say. I love you. Ciao. I'll see you soon.